Okay, well, Walt, the first thing I want you to do is introduce these gentlemen around you.
Okay, over here we have Tom Yanis. He plays banjo with the group. And we have over here Bill Kilcullen. He's rhythm guitar and vocals. Joe Kilcullen, lead guitar and vocals. And I'm Walt. I play bass and sing.
And you guys have been together 20 years. It's remarkable. Tell me how you met. What brought you together?
Actually, I was the third to come into the group. Right, yes. So I think, if I remember correctly, I was actually kidnapped or
you were abducted.
I got a phone call, and I was playing basically rock music at the time. And my cousin Tom had called, and he says, I haven't seen you in 12 years, and something like that. And he said, would you be interested in playing bluegrass? And I said, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I really didn't know what it was. And basically, it kind of stuck together now for over 20 years. It's, we do bluegrass, and we used to do traditional bluegrass, but in recent years, we've been doing mostly original material, so we're kind of stepping out into dangerous territory a little bit as far as the bluegrass community is concerned.
Part of the reason for that is that when we were playing traditional bluegrass, most people didn't know what bluegrass music was, and they didn't know the songs we were playing. So we figured, well, let's play our own songs. They won't know them either, you know, but at least maybe we can get some recognition.
It's true, and if you make a mistake, nobody knows.
Right. Yeah. But where does bluegrass come from? I mean, what are the roots?
Oh, it's Celtic and it's Canadian. Originally Bill Monroe, mandolin player, started performing and didn't really have a name for it, but because they performed predominantly in Kentucky, which is a bluegrass state, that's how it got its name, bluegrass.
I think people always associate Appalachian, kind of the country folk. Now, you guys were at the Northeast Country Music Awards, which it had to be a big thrill to play on that stage.
To stand on Proctor's stage, yes. Proctor's is a historic stage, and it's just a thrill to stand on the stage and have the opportunity to perform. As many great people through the years have stood on that stage.
And to have the feedback from the community, I know that NECMA really brings out a nice crowd, and they're really dedicated to local musicians, it seems, much more so than some of the other communities.
Yeah, it was for me, the biggest thrill was we did we did 2 songs in that one segment, and the last song we did was a vocal harmony song, and Walt had worked on it, put all the parts and pieces together just right, and when we finished, it was the applause were deafening. It was like, yes, that's what this is all about. You know?
Well, that is the good stuff.
The love of a lifetime is only received in the giving. By hands from above, to those who are patient, they say. Though I've strayed on side roads, I've never lost faith in believing. But I never dreamed that I'd ever find her this way. Lord, my one in a lifetime belongs to another. Lord, what have I done that you didn't save her for me? Shaking my soul, and I know what I see in her eyes. My one in a lifetime is already waving goodbye. Words can't describe looking at dreams from a distance. Never to hold them, just watching them falling apart. I never imagined a hurting so sharp and so heavy. It cuts like the wind with nowhere to shelter the hearts. Lord, my one in a lifetime belongs to another. Lord, what have I done that you didn't save her for me? To know what I know is shaking my soul, and I know what I see in her eyes. My one in a lifetime is already waving goodbye. I never imagined a hurting so sharp and so heavy. It cuts like the wind with nowhere to shelter the hearts. Lord, my one in a lifetime belongs to another. Lord, what have I done that you didn't save her for me? Shaking my soul, and I know what I see in her eyes. My one in a lifetime is already waving goodbye. My one in a lifetime is already waving goodbye.
That'll do it for Sounding Board this week. Thanks to Sweet Cider. Their great new CD, Bass Boats and Banjos, is in stores now. So what do you think of Sweet Cider's music? Let us know. Call our listener reaction line and we'll play some of your comments on next week's show, or send us a review online at the Sounding Board website. If there's an artist or group you'd like to see on the show, drop us a note to Sounding Board, care of Time Warner Cable, 130 Washington Avenue Extension, Albany, New York, 12203. I'm Amy Abdu. We'll see you next time.